Can you feel it all over? Can you feel it all over you? Yeah. Can you feel it all over? Can you feel it all over you? Now go. Can you feel the energy that's been in the atmosphere? Can you feel the energy? Can you feel yourself rising up inside of you? Like, I don't know about you. I don't know, but it's not just a Lionsgate portal for me. This has been happening for a while now, even before this portal was set to open on July 28th. My community already know. But listen, guys, of course, it's just gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. And now we are right at the precipice, I want to say. We're right at that moment where the Lionsgate portal is actually tomorrow, you guys. And even if it's past the Lionsgate portal, it's all right because this portal actually lasts all the way till August 12th. And for me, I like to say, listen, whenever you decide that you want to shift, you create your own portal. You don't have to worry. You don't have to wait for a portal or wait for the, you know what I'm saying, wait for it to come. Or when it's over, you be like, oh man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? No, no, no. You can shift, you can evolve at any moment. So I just want to say, you guys, listen, let's get into this a little bit more. So, the Lionsgate Portal is tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, this is a very monumental time. It happens every single year. The Lionsgate Portal does at the end of July to August 12th. And a lot of times, like people use this time, the Lionsgate Portal, especially on the August 8th of every year, 8/8 or 8/8/8. However, you know, you actually calculate it because some people they use the 26, right? Year 26 and add that together. And so they say it's a triple eight. So eight represents abundance. It represents the infinity sign as well when you flip it sideways. And there's so many other definitions that you can resonate with for the number eight. But a lot of people, they use this time during the Lionsgate portal to manifest things for new beginnings, actually to bring some things out to reset themselves. Okay. So it's named this Lionsgate portal. Why? Because the sun is actually in Leo, right? The sun rules the zodiac sign Leo, and this is a fire sign. And this is the year of the fire horse, too. So I'm pretty sure we got a lot of fire going on, and that's why it's probably getting hot in here. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real hot. Look, it's getting hot in here. But anyway, you guys, okay. So also this is when Sirius actually is really high and visible around this time in the sky, right? So Sirius is like going to be that brightest star that you see in the sky during this time. So there are so many synchronicities that are aligning, but I don't hear too many people talking about the synchronicity of the solar plexus. We know that the solar plexus is all about confidence, it's about your personal power, and actually the color for that is yellow. And with the solar plexus, it looks like a little sun. So I feel like if you're that person that you've been lacking confidence, you've been being like, okay, I'm lacking confidence, I'm not really trusting myself, I'm not really sure of who I am, I need you to do some solar plex chakra work. Okay. That either looks like meditating and focusing, picturing that solar plexus chakra in your mind's eye and traveling into that chakra if you can. Another thing you could do is you can just straight up talk to the chakra. Put your hand on the chakra and say, "Listen, solar plexus, what is it that I need to do, right? To embody who I really am, to remember the confidence I already have, to remember my personal power. What do I need to do?" So there's several ways that you can align or really just communicate with your solar plexus. Okay. You can also eat yellow foods, you can dress in yellow, you can do different things like that, right? And so do whatever you feel. And also, when we think about lions and the spiritual meaning of a lion, we think about courage, we think about confidence, we think about protection, we think about having a good heart, leadership. And for me, it's like when I meet Leos, I really love Leos. Matter of fact, y'all, I'm looking at my hair. This is like a lion's mane right now, okay? But when I meet Leos, I really love them because I can feel their hearts. I can feel the softness that they have in the inside. I also know that Leos are really hard on themselves. They try to help so many people, but not many people can give to them the way that they give to others. And so they take that in, they question themselves and ask what they're doing wrong to not really receive the love that they really desire for themselves. But Leos have to understand to not be so hard on themselves, to use that power and that fire that you have within you and give it back to yourself. Sometimes Leos really don't like being alone. They like the company of others because they're able to really help and they like to be in leadership. And of course, a lot of Leos are like, hey, look, it's me. I done showed up. You know what I'm saying? spotlight on me. But that's because they're a leader. It's not really like just all like with arrogance and stuff. And even if it is, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is supposed to, love yourself or talk to yourself better than you can. So even if it is arrogance, it's all right in my book because I'm supposed to talk highly of myself more than anybody else. I'm not going to wait for somebody else to tell me how amazing I am, right? Been there, done that. And if that's you, let's step on into this portal knowing and being assured of what it is that you really want and knowing that you too can have that same confidence. You already have it. You just haven't remembered it yet. And during my journey experience, you guys, those of you that's been rocking with me for years, you know that it was somebody along my journey that said, "I just want to help you remember who you are." It's not me, it's you. And I was just like, I don't know, remember what? Like I don't know what I'm supposed to remember. And so I realized that throughout my journey. And so because I've learned and experienced a lot, I wanted to come and be able to share that with others. And that is why I do what I do. That is why I have my private community called the YouVerse Experience, because it's definitely an experience inside of that community. And it's something that I just started, y'all. So I'm excited. I'll leave the link below if you want to do a 7-day trial and just try it out. And I'm telling you, you guys, that you're going to love it because it's for those people that are ready to take their power back, ready to go into action. There's so many times where we have all this knowledge and we just learn and we just fill ourselves up with knowledge, but we don't fill ourselves up with action. We don't take the action because the action seems so hard. The action seems so scary. It seems, you're in fear about the action. But if we look at the action as taking the small steps, the baby steps, right? Not just wanting to go from A to Z, not just wanting the whole pie, but that little piece, that mustard, even if it's a mustard seed piece, that's all you need. Just a little piece of action to create momentum to get you to the point where you remember who you are. And then you can be in harmony with self and be in harmony with everything that exists and what you truly desire in life. So, guys, the spiritual meaning of a lion is what? Courage, leadership, okay? Power, right? I look at it as power. Whether you're a lion or a lioness, you know what I'm saying? Energy, the energy is about leadership. It's about heart. So if you want to work with the heart chakra, work with the heart chakra too, because there might be some things that you need to release from that heart area to make room. The love that you're asking for, it's going to come from you. It's going to come from you first. So this portal is not just about just manifesting things and just writing things on a list and in your journal and saying, you know what? I think I want this, and this. And they're like, look, you better write it down tonight. You better write your wish list, all this stuff in alignment. It's not really just about that. It's about saying everything exists all at the same time anyway. So I know that if I see it in my mind, I know that it exists. And all I need to do is create harmony with my desire. All I need to do is take the action. It's already there. Okay. So creating your own reality is the key. Being disciplined is the key. Your thoughts are the key. You got to change your thoughts. Allow your thoughts to shift during this portal. If you manifest anything, manifest to master your mind, your thoughts. Now I'm not saying, listen, I'm not just saying everybody just write down mastering my thoughts, because you got to be able to handle it. So if you can't handle that, don't write it down. Because I guarantee you that the things are going to start coming up where you're going to have to be questioning things in your mind. And if you're just always just overthinking things, this is going to strengthen you to be able to trust yourself. There again, that solar plexus, to be able to know what voice is yours and what voice is not. Is that the voice of your past? Is that the voice of somebody else that was saying these things? Or is that the voice of expectations? Is that the voice of people pleasing? Is that the voice of, what is that voice? So during this Lionsgate portal, you guys, it's definitely going to it's definitely going to be an amazing experience. But remember, this doesn't end until August 12th. But even if it does end on this particular time, it is never too late to align with yourself. It's never too late to create that harmony that you're desiring, to remember, to take your power back, to turn your knowledge into action, you guys. Because a lion doesn't try to be a lion. It knows it's a lion. It already knows. Know that you're the lion. Know that you're the lioness. Already know that you have the confidence. Know that you have the courage. Know that you have the leadership. Know that you have the creativity. Know that you have the heart. Know that you have the heart. Know it. Remember it. Okay? So on the flip side of that, This Lionsgate portal isn't just about manifesting everything you want. It isn't about just that. It's also about realizing that, baby, it's time for you to stop hiding. Baby, it's time for you to trust yourself. Baby, it's time for you to protect your peace. Baby, it's time for you to speak your truth. Baby, it's time for you to remember your strength. Baby, it's time. It's time to rise. The lions and the lioness are moving. They're moving out of the tomb. They're moving out of the caves right now. They're looking around and they're like, yeah, I feel that energy. It's time. They know when it's time. They can feel it. They're territorial too. So you're like, listen, y'all, during this time, I don't need no negativity around me. I don't need y'all speaking that other stuff around me. I'm about to protect my energy during this energetic time because I am definitely walking into this portal not like I entered it. Not like I entered it, not like last year and the year before, not like last week, not like yesterday. Because every day is I don't even want to say a new day because it's not really days, but we schedule it as days. It just is. It just is. We create the time, we create the days, we section things off how we want it to go. But I want you to understand that this Lionsgate portal is here for you. Are you here for it? Come on. Are you here for it? This Lionsgate portal, it gives you permission to reflect. It gives you permission to rest and to think about what you really want. The action that you can take right now, today. Don't wait till tomorrow to take the action today. What action? What small action can you take today? Be excited about those baby steps and then celebrate them. What can you do today? Because it's not about January 1st. It's not about, all the summer solstices and waiting for these grand days and these synchronicity days and planets. And it's not about all of that all the time. Those things are great and it's wonderful and it helps. But what about the days in between those days? What are you doing on those days? How do you get to those days? How do you get past those days when things get really hard for you? When you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to, when you feel like you're alone and nobody understands you? What about those days when you feel like you're carrying so much weight on your shoulders, on your back, and you've been carrying these bricks for way too long, and you look and it's people pleasing, and you look and it's struggle, and you look and it's anxiety, and you look and it's depression, then you pull one more brick out and it says identity. Identity. What have you been telling yourself? What have you been telling yourself lately? My phone was going off. So yeah, so my kid's about to be here. So let me hurry up this, but I wanted to leave y'all with that. I wanted y'all to know that this time is a special time. But every day is special too. So don't just get caught up in the day. Don't just get caught up in the day. Be in the energy. Remember who you are. Because I'm telling you, look, the creator, whoever you believe in, your spirit child, the most high, God, I don't know, whoever it is giving you that phone call was trying to knock at the door like, hello, excuse me, and you ain't answer the door. So then they had to make the phone call and say, okay, hello. Listen, let me just tell you this. I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I'm at the portal. I've been here waiting on. Where are you again? Because you said you wanted this. But I'm questioning, trying to figure out if you can really hold what it is that you asked for. If you can really hold it. Can you really hold what it is that you asked for? Because it seems like I don't really know right now. You're starting to doubt yourself. It looks like you're afraid to cross into the unknown because you don't know what it's going to look like. You're afraid to dive on the deep end of things. You're afraid to go deeper, but you said that you wanted this. And so I want to make sure that you want it. Can you hold what it is that you asked for? Because I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting to give you what it is that you've been asking me for, but I wanted to just make sure while I was in the neighborhood, while the pearly gates is open, I wanted to make sure that you were ready. Because ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Oh, I'm gonna find you and let you know this. It's time for you to rise. So I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Remember that you are magic. So today, be magical, spread love, and share your freaking story. Why? Because you deserve to be heard. And someone out there, they're waiting to hear from you. I'm not coming to you as a person that's looked at as being perfect or a guru or anything like that. I'm coming to you as a person who is continuously trying or continuously taking my knowledge that I have and putting into action every day. That's continually reprogramming my mind and those thoughts that come back up, those triggers that come up, and bypassing it and being like, oh, Scoop, no, I'm evicting you because uh-uh. You don't reside here anymore. This is my home. This is what I say. That I create my reality. The things I'm in control of, darn it, I'm going to control. And the things that I'm not, I am going to let it flow. I am going to let it happen because I declare and decree right now that everything that I put my hand to do turns to gold, that everything I put my hand to do prospers, that everything I put my hand to do, it already exists. And I'm just aligning. I'm just aligning. I'm just in harmony. I'm just in flow. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this. We about to have a really good time. If y'all want to expand a little bit more on this, I need you to meet me inside my YouVerse experience, you guys. Tomorrow's Lionsgate Portal. I go live at 10:07 a.m. CST time inside of my private community called the YouVerse Experience right on school. You will see a link to it in the description below. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up for the 7-day free trial. And guess what? Listen, if you feel something, I know you're going to want to stay once you get into that portal. Oh, yeah. It's not just a Lionsgate portal, but you're entering the YouVerse experience portal. And it's unlike anything that you've ever experienced before. And it's waiting for you if you're ready for it. All right? I love y'all. Peace. Hey, hey, because ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Hey.